Hi, all about glaucoma. Today, I'm going to talk about how doctors diagnose glaucoma. So, I will be talking about the tests that are done to catch this disease, the sneak thief of sight. So, first, when you go to your eye appointment, you will be asked like your family history, like if you had high blood pressure, diabetes, if you have a family history of um, certain diseases that run in your family. Um, you might be asked what medications you take. Um, your if anyone else in your family has glaucoma, that kind of stuff. So they'll ask you those things, and they'll ask you if you smoke, if you drink, if you're pregnant, so all that kind of stuff, just to get a better look at your um, your history and how they're going to treat you, how your doctor is going to make a treatment plan to help you with your glaucoma. So that's one of the things they'll do. Um, the next thing they will do is you do a visual acuity on you, and I've had this done where they ask you to put a little spoon over one of your eyes, like let's just say your right eye, and you have to read letters from a chart, and you have to do both eyes at a time, and that determines your visual acuities. Let's say like 20/60 or 2400, and um, this is also this is also used. This can also be used to help you get blind services or stuff like that, and so visual acuity is really important for you, and to if you need it for like getting social security, or like I said, rehabilitation services for the blind. That's what is it's mainly used for, and to keep track of glaucoma your glaucoma status. So that's one of the things they do. Um, the next thing the glaucoma specialist might do is do a test called a Patchymetry, and this measures the thickness of the cornea, because cornea thickness is a risk factor for glaucoma. Let so if your cornea is thin, you're more at risk for glaucoma. If it's thick, then you probably won't get glaucoma, but yeah, that's a risk factor, is a thin cornea and a thick eye wall. No, a thin eye wall. Um, so that's what the doctor will check you for with the corneal thing, the corneal test. Um, and then next, the doctor will do something called a visual field. So you have to, with the visual field, you have to sit in this little bowl, and you have to put your chin on the chin rest, and you're asked to push a button with this clicker, and you have to stare straight at a dot, and you press the clicker if you see lights on your peripheral vision side. And oh my gosh, I had this test many times, and it has made me tired to where I want to fall asleep and everything, and it's just a boring test to me, like especially with my left eye, because that's a really bad eye, and it just takes forever, and it makes it harder because I have nystagmus in my eyes, so it jumps around as they're checking my peripheral vision in that eye, but otherwise, I'm used to getting in, and I know I have to have it for the rest of my life to make sure glaucoma isn't taking my vision or changing it. So yeah, so that's one of the tests. Um, the next test that the doctor might do is evaluate the retina. So they're gonna see, they're gonna take photographs of the retina and see. Oh, okay. I'm reading from a thing about glaucoma here. So so it's a photograph of the retina and optic nerve to see if there's any changes from glaucoma. Um, and that means like if the optic nerve is cupping, or if the retina with the retina the ganglion cells are dying. The doctor could see that, and that's how one of the things how they diagnose glaucoma, along with the other things they might find. So yeah, that's one of the tests. And then um, there might be supplemental testing. So this might include a genioscopy, and that's a procedure where they put this little lens on your eye to look at your angle in your eye to see what kind of glaucoma you have. Like if you, they could see if your angle's open. So if your angle's open, that means you have open angle glaucoma. And but if your angle is closed, like if the iris is blocking the angle, then you will be diagnosed with close your angle glaucoma. So that's what they do with that. Um, and this is where the fluid of the eye drains, where they look at. So that's one of the things. And then of course, and the last test that you will get is the eye pressure test. So there's like 3 ways to check the pressure. The first one I've had many times is called the applanation tonometer, and that's where you put your chin in this microscope, and there's this blue light that comes towards your eye, and it checks the pressure in both of your eyes. And again, I had this many times, more than any other other eye pressure tests. So they have to dilate your eyes so they can check your pressure. Or sometimes they have to dilate your eyes when they're checking your pressure with the applanation. And at the same time, they'll use the slit lamp to look at your eyes for other abnormalities. And then the second way they check the pressure is with this machine called the air puff test, and I never had that before. But I hear that people hate that test, and it's because the air puff blows in your eye unexpectedly. And it's just, I heard it's terrible and it scares the living daylights out of people. But again, I never had it. I don't want to after hearing about that. So that's another way how they check the pressure of the eye. Um, the third the third way they check pressure in the eye is with the eye care tonometer, and I had it done on me 3 weeks ago when I saw my glaucoma doctor, and they didn't have to dilate my eyes at that time. So it's this handheld tonometer. It's a portable machine that it doesn't touch your eye, but when you hold it to your eye, it beeps and it checks the pressure, and it'll tell you. It's like a digital tonometer, which is really cool. So those are the ways on how glaucoma is caught, the sneak thief of sight. And these tests are all good. I've had most of them done before, and I want to share my experience with you all, my glaucoma patients. Yeah, my glaucoma patient warriors. Um, I hope this has helped, and I hope that you guys are doing well, and I hope that you guys are staying safe from the coronavirus, and please take care of your eyes. I will see you again in the next video. I'm going to have to remake the open angle glaucoma video because it got messed up, and the what is glaucoma video, because that kind of got messed up as well. But but I will see you guys again, and have a great day. Peace.